A not so feel good story, depending on how you look at it, came at the end of last night's game between the Pacers and the Bucks. Now, the Pacers had that incredible run in overtime, scored the last 8 unanswered points to win 119-118. So the Bucks covered the spread, 7 and a hook, but it is the Pacers that are now moving on in the playoffs, and they're going to face the Cavaliers, game 1 of the Eastern Conference semis on Friday night. But after the game, did you see Tyrese Haliburton's dad come out acting like a total moron? So he runs onto the court, and he's got a towel, a large towel with his son's face on it, and he gets in Giannis's face and starts flashing this towel in front of Giannis's face and talking smack to Giannis like he was on the court or something. Like Tyrese Haliburton's dad was part of this victory and yelling F-bombs, according to Giannis, and Giannis got in his face, and then they had to be separated, and then when it was over, they asked Giannis about it, and they said, listen, he said, I don't understand this lack of sportsmanship. Like, I've won a championship. You haven't won a championship. And also, I have a lot of respect for Tyrese Haliburton. He's a great competitor. This was a hard series. But for his dad to come onto the court and start saying, F you, this is what we do, F that, F you, that's crossing a line. And I have to say, I agree with Giannis here. Like, smack talk is a part of the game, for sure. But just because your son or your daughter, whomever it is a part of a victory doesn't give you the right to come on the court or field or whatever and start getting in someone's face, especially when you had nothing to do with the win. So I think Giannis is right here.
Yeah, he's absolutely in the right. Like, what is Halliburton's dad doing? Like, go celebrate with your team that won. Like, he goes out of his way to go up to Giannis, who we need to bring back shame and like fear. I feel like there is a solution to all of this, and I think it's this. People should be allowed to punch one person in the face per year with no consequences. You get one per year, so use it wisely. But wouldn't this eliminate a lot of problems? Like, yeah. I don't think people will be talking to athletes like this because, like, look at how big Giannis is. He's the Greek freak, for crying out loud. This is the guy that you want to pick on? What are you doing? I feel like he should be able to punch him in the face here. We need to bring that back or make that a rule.
Chelsea, I'm glad you bring that up because I saw a video of this on Twitter, and you could see that thought process go through Giannis's head. As the dad approaches him, he's looking at him, he's like, do I go after him? What impact is that going to have on me if I start swinging on this? Because I believe at the point, he just thought he was a random fan.
Yeah.
Like, he did not know he was Tyrese Haliburton's dad, but you could see that thought process go through. It's like, if I swing on him, he's going down for sure.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's a good point. It was like that wide shot, maybe. And you can see like Haliburton's dad run on the court. It's like, what are you doing? Like, clearly instigating. That's the thing, and so he clearly made a beeline for Giannis trying to get in his face. So at some point, some guy's going to get a beat down, and then maybe that will stop. But Tyrese Haliburton's father was close to getting one last night. Giannis held himself back for sure.
Well, it's not the NBA Finals. Like, what's he going to do next series? Like, it's just, they're going to meet their match. Like, people like that will always get shut up by, their next opponent or somebody down the line because there's always going to be somebody bigger than you, stronger than you, faster than you, or a team that's going to beat your son in a series. So it's just, and here's the other bottom line. You don't want to become the story if your son is the one that deserves the spotlight. We see this with other athletes, like Patrick Mahomes' dad at the Super Bowl. Like, I don't know if that was like a planned stunt or whatever. Remember when he was like fighting with John Rocker or something?
Oh, yeah.
Don't become the sideshow. Let your son have his moment and stay on the sidelines, literally.
No, it's true. And Tyrese Haliburton was the one who hit the game-winning layup last night. So let your son have his moment instead of acting like taking that glory from him and acting like you're the reason for it. Yeah, it's your son, but you weren't the guy